YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a video on something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, just never had one or never got around to it. Of course, that is the Rouge Territory Tan Ridgeline Supply Jacket, the one from the latest Bond film. So let's get straight into it. Right, here it is. Here's the Tan Ridgeline Supply Jacket from Rouge Territory. Everyone knows it from the Bond film, No Time to Die, in the trailer. Now, I try to stay away from buying things just because they're in a film or a trailer, for instance. But and that's why I stayed away from this one for so long. But tried it on a few weeks ago and thought I'd take the plunge on it. It provides a good level of usage for me. I've been wearing it around for about a week and a half now, and it is really beautiful. It serves a different purpose. I have the Explorer jacket from Rouge Territory. You can see that review up here. I use that one just for a throw on, just to go around the park. It's got so many pockets to throw everything in. This is a bit more different. This is a bit more fashion, less functional, I would say. But it is only a 10 ounce. It's really, really light, and it's got your hand warmer pockets here. So it's quite a nice fashion piece if you're going out or going to the office and you're not wanting to be too warm. It's really, really thin and pliable as well, which is really, really nice. Now, of course, it is waxed, and a lot of people don't really like that because when you throw it on, if you don't have long sleeves, it is kind of really cold to the skin. I've had people tell me that they don't like wearing this with a t-shirt because it's kind of cold to the skin when you put it on. I actually really enjoy that. I don't know why. One thing to note though, it is waxed, so I found in the first week of owning this, when I take it off after a day's wear, I had a kind of a waxy feel to my skin, and my clothes, my t-shirt for instance, I took off, had that kind of a waxy feel. So the wax does obviously come off. It's worth noting. I don't think it has any detriment to any of your clothing, but who knows, just keep that in your back of your mind. Now, as I mentioned, it does have two hand warmer pockets here. It also has a chest pocket here where I put my keys sometimes, but it also has a internal pocket here. You can put your phone or something in there if you like. It has your normal riveted buttons, which have the iconic Rouge Territory leaf, and then it's got the iconic Rouge Territory, I don't know what you call that there, that little eyelet. Now, these are handmade in Los Angeles, California, and so far I haven't found any problems whatsoever with it. You may remember the Explorer jacket I had, which doesn't have riveted buttons. I had one of those buttons fall off, the plastic buttons. I think they were fall off the first week due to the thread. But this one has been put together so amazingly. I don't see any problems with it. It's just a really solid construction. I think if you're not concerned about the Bond movie or anything like that, and you just want a nice coat that you can, or not coat, but a jacket you can wear out when it's a little bit chilly or maybe a little bit of drizzle, this is your coat, this is your jacket. I love how long the sleeves are. I can't tell you how that makes me feel that the sleeves are longer. And I'll tell you why. This is a large. I bought this in a large. The medium does fit me, and if I just wanted to wear a t-shirt, I would get the medium. But I bought this with the intention of having a jumper or a pullover underneath and then throwing this on top. So it may look like it's a kind of a little bit baggy, but that's on purpose. It's the intention is to wear a jacket underneath. But I have been wearing this now. It's kind of a really crappy summer here in England. I have been wearing this around just like this with a t-shirt. This is a Studio Artisan Soothing Gold t-shirt. I've been wearing this around with this on top, and it's been lovely. It's been perfect. And here, just to prove a point, I've thrown on my Real McCoy's loop wheel sweatshirt and put this over the top, and it actually is fit better. One thing to know is, look, the sweater sleeves don't come out further than the sleeves of the jacket, and this is the big problem I had with the Explorer jacket from Rouge Territory. The sleeves are just too small. So this is just the perfect fit. Large with that, just fits perfectly. And as you know, the Real McCoy's loop wheeled sweater, because it's loop wheel, it's really plumpy and bulky and baggy. It doesn't, it sits out a bit. So it's kind of a big pullover, and this jacket just fits over it perfectly. Looks really good. And I'm really looking forward to getting this really, worn in and dirty. As you know, with these jackets, the more you wear them, the better they look, basically. So I'm gonna really enjoy getting this one, dirty and just really worn in. If we open it up, you can see it's got the locker tag there. This is handy. I use these on everything basically. These are awesome. Saves you having to use a coat hanger. It's got the Rouge Territory patch, and then obviously a size large. There's not much else to it, if I'm honest with you. It's almost a bit see-through. Stitching is double stitched all the way through. It's a really lovely coat. If I show you, if we turn it over, you can see the back. It's starting to get the traits of a good wax canvas jacket. It's starting to get the crumples, all of the traits of how I wear it basically. So I'm looking forward to that getting more and more worn in. But there's nothing really else to tell. It's got your Care product there from Rouge Territory. So the story behind why this is in the Bond movie is really a cool one. It's really a story of chance. I think you can find a video online of the Rouge Territory guys explaining it, but technically what happened is the costume designers or someone from the production crew of the Bond movie were at the Charlotte Street Hotel, which is on the end of the road where Riverton Heights store is, and then I think they were having lunch or something like that, and then they walked past the Riverton Heights store and then popped in. They saw the jacket. I don't think at the time they said it was a Bond film. They said that we need X amount of jackets. Can you get these? Riverton High guy said yes, and then they supplied them. And it was only after, I think, when the trailer came out that they knew it was for the Bond film. I could be wrong, but it was a long time ago that guys told me this story. So yeah, a story of chance and a really interesting one, I guess. So should you buy this jacket? Well, that's totally up to you. I know a lot of people will probably buy this because it's in the Bond movie. I don't think that's why I bought it. Well, no, I know that's why I not bought it. But if you want to look like James Bond, fine, buy it. It's comes in at around $295 US. I think Riveted Hide have it for about $280. Believe me, correct me if I'm wrong. It's something that's in continuous production, so it's always going to be there. And this is why it's taken me a while to get it. I just left it. It's always going to be there, and I didn't need it at the time. Now things are opening up. I'm going out. I'm using all my jackets now. This is a great one that I wear to the office. I wore it the other day into the office, and it's something that can just be thrown around and squashed in my gym bag. It's 10 ounce. It's pliable because it's got that waxed feel to it. So once you fold it down and just literally squash it, it goes into anything. It's perfect. So for me, it's a jacket that serves a purpose that can be just chucked in my bag and not have to worry about. And I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's just been smashed about for about 3 or 4 years. So if you're looking for that, a jacket that's just really flexible, versatile, go for it. If you're looking at it for the Bond factor, I mean, go for it, but it's an expensive option. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll be keen to hear what you guys think. Right guys, that's gonna be it, short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a like, give me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this jacket. I know a lot of people have thoughts on the jacket. So yeah, drop a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that red button. I really like to see all of the new guys that have subscribed over the last couple of weeks. But as you know, it helps me out, it helps me bring content like this to you guys. And with that being said, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.